You go away. You go away. You go away.
Every emotion you feeling, let it out. This is it. Let's leave on a high note. Let's all leave empowered. You ready to work? Yeah. Modification? I don't even want you to do a modification on this one. I want you to push.
Good morning.
All right? If you get tired, you need to modify, go to it, but I want you to challenge yourself.
You go away.
Here we go, spider climbers, guys. In 3,
You go away.
2, 1. Blue, yellow. Come on, keep working it. Blue. Whoa, I like that. Yellow. Woo! You see that? Blue. Oh, yeah. Come on, put your speed up. Yellow. Okay, we feeling it now. We feeling it. Blue. Nice. Yellow. Okay. Blue, yellow. Come on, keep working it. Don't stop now. Just give me all blue, yellow until I tell you to switch it. Keep going. Keep going. I love it. I love it. This team is strong. That's what I'm talking about. Keep pushing. Get those hips down, guys. Everybody's hips down. Stay focused. You got it. You halfway there. Come on. Come on. How you feel? Keep that back flat. Abs tight. Come on, guys. Come on. I love it, Shannon. Let it out, Shannon. Let it out, Shannon. 5 seconds. Keep going, girl. Keep pushing. 3, 2. Woo!
What?
Yes. Way to work. Way to work. Real quick. High five.
Hi.
High five. All right.
Good morning
Way to go.
to everybody. You go
Good
away.
push. Now.
My name's Marissa. If you're new
All right.
here, welcome. Whew. So I decided to do a longer workout today because I've kind of been cutting them short and I need to challenge myself once in a while. And I've been doing workouts, but they're shorter. So I figured I'd have the time today, a little bit more time. I'm gonna catch my breath. Might as well put the time in. So I did a little extra, but here's the thing. As you tune in, say hello, tell me where you're from. If you're watching the replay, say hello, tell me where you're from. I started this community to share our struggles and our successes, but as well as like dealing with food, emotional eating, binge eating, self-sabotage, and being a mom, and still finding our potential and finding our goals and our success, because a lot of times we just focus on everybody else. So that's why I started this community. So today I wanted to share with you that I worked out for 30 minutes and there was 5 minutes left and I was like, I can quit. Like, whatever, I got my workout in 30 minutes. No big deal, right? 30 minutes. It's longer than most people. Oh boy, someone's getting into trouble again. So 30 minutes and I was like, I can quit. This 5 minutes, but you know what? That 5 minutes, that where your brain wants to give up, your body will do anything. It's your mind that tells you you can't. So the last 5 minutes is when I needed to push. I knew that's when I needed to push. I knew that's where the success comes from. So I did it and I pushed through, and over that hurdle is where the success comes from. And that's in life, that's everywhere. Hi Alicia, that's everywhere, right? So over that hurdle is where success comes from. Over that hurdle is where you grow. And that's what we're here for. We're here to grow. We're not here to stay complacent. We are not here to stay the same. And it took me a long time to realize that. But as I sat there on the couch, years ago, wondering, is this it? Is this what all life has to offer? And then you think about it and then you're like, I'll get to it when I can. I'll do it later. Anyway, so today I wanted to share with you a couple tips. Like, this is the stressfulest time of the year. This is the craziest time of year. This is where people, if they told me I don't have time, I would be like, you know what? You probably freaking don't. Because it's the craziest time of the year. And I have said before, like, make a bare minimum. Make a minimum of when you're going to work out. If it's only 3 days a week, if it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or just Saturday and Sunday, because those are your days where you have the most time, then work out on those days. But say you don't. Say you skip that. Say you skip your bare minimum. I think my kid's climbing on the counter. Say you skip your bare minimum, right? What? No. Say you skip your bare minimum and say, you go to a holiday party instead. and you wake up the next morning and you feel guilty, right? We always feel guilty for not following through with whatever commitment we gave to ourselves, right? That's what happens, especially, at New Year's resolutions. Hi! Like, let's talk about New Year's resolutions that never get past January, okay? So we always feel guilty when we don't complete our commitment to ourselves. What, Connor? So, here's my tip for you. Let it go. Like that stupid Frozen song that my kids kept playing over and over and over and over when that stupid movie came out. Let it go. Wake up the next day. It's a new day. Start over. Drink a ton of water. Stay away from alcohol that day. Drain yourself out. Eat more vegetables and let it go. You cannot guilt yourself into feeling better. You cannot guilt yourself into having happiness and having joy. You cannot guilt yourself into losing 15 pounds or 20 pounds or a jean size. So if you skip a workout and you skip that day, let it go. And drink more water and have a salad. That is my tip. You have to let it go, okay? And if you feel like, like I did today, and you had 5 minutes left in your workout and you felt like giving up, keep going. Don't quit. Keep going. And that's another thing too, like the failure and the self-sabotage that we give ourselves in our mind, it makes us want to quit. It makes us want to stop. Like, what is this? What's the point of this? Hi, Jen. Hi, April. Right? So if you feel like you failed because you missed one workout, because you went to a holiday party and maybe you had a little bit more wine than you planned on having, who cares? It's one day. You gotta let it go. And you have a clean slate every day. But we have this thing inside our head. It's our worst critic, right? Literally, we are our own worst critic, and it tells us over and over and over and over again that we're a failure. No. Rebuttal that with positive. Like, it's just one day, Marissa. You got this. It's just one day. It's not a whole year. It's not 365 days. So let it go. Give yourself grace, because you won't beat yourself up into happiness. All right? Especially this time of year. Drink more water. Hi, Bridget. Drink more water. Have a salad. Let it go. And then work out the next day. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. There are plenty of workouts that you can do for 10 to 15 minutes. You don't have to fit in a 35, 45-minute workout. If you can, great. But most of us can't, because this time of year is crazy. I hope this was beneficial. Have a fabulous day. Bye.